Listen, bro. So I made $40 online this past week, mashallah, which is kind of crazy to think because my channel just started popping off out of nowhere, which I'm really grateful for. And it literally fast tracked my progress so fast that it literally sometimes it doesn't even feel real, if I'm gonna be honest. It happens so fast. The channel is still growing, and it's literally everything that I wanted. And I'm just gonna keep on grinding, keep going forward, because listen, bro, it took me 2 years to make my first dollar online, just grinding out YouTube. And YouTube isn't the only thing. I have other plans. I'm just not gonna tell y'all, right? I have plans for the future. I'm just using YouTube is just like a stepping stone, right? Create my brand, create like whatever I'm gonna get to, and I have other stuff planned out. The thing is, though, it took me 2 years to make my first dollar on YouTube, which it might seem like that is such a bad ROI. Why are you spending so much time just to make your first dollar? The thing is, though, this does not feel like work for me. I think we've been really misinformed by two things in life. We've been misinformed and brainwashed to believe that work is supposed to be boring, work is supposed to be tedious, work is supposed to drain your soul and make you hate your life. And we've also been taught that the traditional way of learning, the way you learn when you go to school, we're taught that that's what learning is, and then we grow up and we stop learning after we finish school. We stop learning after we finish college. Those are the two biggest lies, the greatest lies, like we've been told, that work is supposed to be boring and learning is supposed to be boring. Learning is fun, work is fun. Work is fun when you're doing what you love. Learning is fun when you're learning about stuff that interests you and you're following your curiosity. But work, when you are working all day on something that you love, it is literally the easiest thing in the world, and you naturally just want to work all day. Do you think that Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, all these billionaires, all these millionaires around the world who do nothing but work all day, they don't work all day because they have nothing to do. They work all day because it is the most enjoying part of their day. The most fulfilling activity they can do is work on their business. And when you work and do what you love, you are unstoppable. Like, if you can't get away from your work, how is anybody going to compete with you? How is anybody going to compete with you in your business if you love your business, if you love the work you're putting in? That is my problem with working like a corporate job, working something where you don't own the business, you don't have like the authority or whatever, because you can work a traditional 9 to 5. If you love it, if you love your job, then you've won, bro, because you don't have to actually worry about, you don't actually have this thoughts of like feeling like you're wasting your life, you're wasting your time, because you have fun working. You have fun working at your job, and that is how I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have fun when you're working. But we've been taught that work is supposed to be a grind, work is supposed to be a chore, and you're supposed to hate your life when you're working. That is so stupid, bro, honestly. If you're working and doing something you love, work becomes easy. Work becomes play. I realized that after I quit YouTube, because I quit YouTube, I think 3 months after I first started in 2022. I quit because at this time I'm really money hungry, and I'm thinking to myself, YouTube isn't gonna pay bills right now. Starting a different business is gonna pay the bills. And I have this mindset, right, where I think whatever I do, if I just put my mind to it, I can achieve it. And so I believe that if I start an e-com business, I can be successful. If I start a drop shipping business, I can be successful. If I start day trading or Amazon FBA or something, I can be successful. So I decided that I'm gonna start an SMMA business. I'm gonna start it, and I was successful. Like I said, made a few $1,000s, but I quit because I realized that if you are working a business but you still hate the job that you do, it's literally no different than working a job that you hate. It's just longer hours, and you have all the responsibilities. Everything is dependent on you. If you don't work, your clients don't get the results that they want, and they're just gonna want a refund for all the work that you've been putting in, and you don't get paid, they don't get paid, everybody's upset, and it's just such a headache to deal with. So that's when I decided to shut it down, because I figured, why am I gonna do something I hate? This is literally no different than working a job I hate, right? So I shut that down, and that's when I decided to go back onto YouTube. And I'm gonna be honest, I have this unfair advantage working for the biggest self-improvement YouTuber in the game. I'm not gonna drop names, but if you know, you know. And he's got like 2 million subscribers. And he's broken so many limiting beliefs that I have about YouTube, so many beliefs that I've had about myself. And I don't want to go into detail, honestly, because this video will be like 20 minutes long if I do so. But he basically broke down the thoughts that I had that were stopping me from being consistent on YouTube, actually prioritizing YouTube. And that literally helped me stay consistent on YouTube while working full-time, up until to the point where my mental health declined and I needed a break, right? So currently I'm working part-time. I work like 2 12-hour shifts on the weekend, and I just like do DoorDash during the week, because with DoorDash is essentially getting paid to listen to audiobooks. So that is literally a win-win for me. I get paid to just drive around listening to books, bro, which is really fun. And I just do that, and I work on my YouTube channel, and I got monetized, and I made money from it. So it's literally just consistency. I just need to just keep grinding, because what else do I have to lose? It is nothing. This literally does not feel like work to me. People want to argue. I've seen some person say that Panda Express is not a real job. What defines a real job then? That is so stupid, honestly. But enough of that. I'm not trying to spread negativity, bro. Let me take that back. I know a lot of people say that, well, working as an influencer isn't real work. Real work is working construction. Real work is doing whatever. Honestly, work is work, bro. I just want to have fun. I only have one life. I want to live it the way I want to live it. And so if I do a job that pays me to do something I would have done for free anyways, then that is a win-win for me. And I advise that if you want to chase your dreams, if you want to monetize your dreams and your passions, go for it. Don't let like angry old dudes on the internet tell you otherwise, because what do you have to lose? If you get paid to do what you love, you get paid to do stuff that you would have done for free, you basically won at life, because you can outwork everybody else who's only doing it just for the money, who's only working in the same niche as you, the same industry as you, only for the money, whilst you're working in it because you actually want to work and improve your skills and just do it for the love of the game. Then there's literally nothing that's gonna stop you. And that's really what I've realized this past 2 years on YouTube. So we're just gonna keep going, bro. I have big plans that I won't announce, because if I announce it, I'm gonna become unmotivated to actually want to chase those goals. So we'll just leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we're probably gonna do more of these car videos because I just want to be able to talk to y'all, because I have a lot of video ideas planned out where it's just completely off the top and kind of chaotic like this, where there's no structure to it, because that's literally just like, these videos are really fun to make, just sitting in my car and just spilling my heart out to y'all. So if y'all enjoy, let me know. I'm probably just like film while I'm door dashing or something so I could talk to y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.